Welcome back to Blood and Wine, everybody. We're doing this contract, the Tufo Monster, where we're supposed to go to the place where Jean-Luc was last seen. I feel like I'm missing out on something in this quest. I feel like I've either missed or forgotten part of the story because I don't know who the heck Jean-Luc is. If you watched the end of the last episode, let's see, there's Monsieur de Barbeau, and then there was also, I don't know, his wife down here? I don't know. I don't know what the heck's going on. Let's see, I think we read this. Maybe we didn't, I don't know. Having learned the disturbing noises, thought to be those of the monster of Tufo, were coming from the cellar, the Witcher immediately ventured there. Geralt had barely arrived when, without any excess effort, he heard the scraping and crumbling of rocks beyond the cellar wall. Upon investigating the noise, he discovered a network of long, winding corridors stretching beneath the entire vineyard. In one chamber, Geralt found a kikimor nest, but quickly concluded the beasts were not the cause of the trouble. The creature that had dug these tunnels was clearly much larger and far more dangerous. Well, for some reason we're looking for Jean-Luc. I don't know why. I don't know. We did at one point find a note or something that mentioned Jean-Luc, but I don't know if I'd be able to find it in here. Nah, I mean, these are in, like, no order at all, so who knows where that is in here now. So, yeah, I'm not going to look through all these. So, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me, but we're going to go ahead and see if we could find where Jean-Luc was last seen, because that's what the game's telling us to do.
Still here? But why? Seek the beast!
He is so rude, I tell you what. Alright, let's get out of here and seek the beast. So we're supposed to go in this direction, according to our dotted line and mini-map. That's where we're going to go. Through the vineyard here. And I guess once we get here, we're probably going to look for something. So we're at the place he was last seen. There's something here that looks kind of interesting. Let's examine it.
Bread's really stale. Been here a while.
Okay. This.
Blanket was laid out here.
Alright.
Footprints. 2 sets.
Follow Jean-Luc's tracks using your Witcher senses. Okay, let's do that. Oh, where did you go, Jean-Luc?
Tracks split. Woman turned back here. Man kept going.
Okay. Whoop. Where'd they go? Geralt? Got anything you'd like to say?
Trail ends here. Looks like she went back to the manor.
Okay. So I guess I was following the woman's footsteps? I guess I was, wasn't I? Okay. Alright, let's follow the man's footsteps now.
Man's footprints lead here.
Okay. Get up, Geralt. Let's go. What is this?
Blood. Human.
Human blood?
Piece of carapace. Horned gray shell.
Oh. Follow the monster's tracks using your Witcher senses. Okay. Alright.
Something walked through here. Big bastard with a heavy tail.
A big bastard with a heavy tail.
Large, deep tracks.
Uh-huh. Yep. Tell me more.
Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging.
All the better to dig with. Oh.
Felled trees, as if something rolled over them.
Oh, goody.
So is shaelmaar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that.
I don't like fighting these things. Alright, we're still following the monster's tracks. Let's see if there's any new text in here. There's not. Stupid shaelmaars. I hate shaelmaars. We found an entrance to a cave, but it doesn't look like these tracks are going to take us there. Makes me wonder if I've been in that cave already. Another cave over here. Okay, we're going in this one. Well, I didn't really think that we would be fighting a shaelmaar outside of a cave. Alright, down we go. Gonna search the cave using our Witcher senses.
Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging.
Okay. Oh, why is it telling me to look in this direction? Oh, it wants me to go this way. Okay. Alright. Fine. You want to be that way. That's okay with me. Well, I can go this way. I can go either way. It doesn't matter to me. Just more claw marks perfect for digging with. Okay, still looking, searching, tracking. Wow. This place is confusing. Look at my mini-map. Look how many branches there are. That's just some mushrooms. I don't need that. Oh, are we here? Did we find it? Is it invisible? It's not invisible. What a silly thing to say. There's a body over here. Let's go check it out.
shaelmaar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here.
Okay, collect some blood from the body in the cave. Is this the body? No. It's not. This is not the body that we're interested in. Collect some blood. Hey guys, what's up?
Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while.
Okay. Ornate shield and some dwarven spirit.
Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. shaelmaar did this. No two ways about it.
Alright. Brew some shaelmaar bait. After speaking to the woman he had encountered on the estate, Geralt went to the spot where the farmhand Jean-Luc had last been seen. Following the man's trail, the Witcher arrived at the entrance to a complex of caverns. There he established that the monster he was hunting could be none other than a shaelmaar. Alright, we're supposed to brew some shaelmaar bait now. I guess we do that where? Where do we brew bait? I don't know. I mean, I could look at my quest items. Well, I have this, but I can't do anything with it. So we got some blood here. Brew shaelmaar bait. I wouldn't mind a little direction from the game here. How do I brew shaelmaar baits? How does one go about such a thing? Brew shaelmaar bait. Alchemy. Is it a... Do I do it from here? Quests. shaelmaar bait. We need some suet mushrooms. Good thing we've been collecting them all this time. And then we need human blood. Fresh human blood, that is. Craft away. Successfully created shaelmaar bait.
Gotta spill it within the lair, somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave.
Okay. How about right here? I don't know. Or, yeah, let's see. Okay, how do I spread it? Is it a potion? Is it a quest thing? Magic lamp. Okay. Where's the bait? What is that thing? Bait. Well, can't say I really know how to spread bait. I mean, am I supposed to look through all these? It's not a decoction. Oh boy. These are all decoctions. These aren't bait. Here. Oh, it already put it in my pocket. Alright. Alright, game. Bait. Okay, get out the bait. Pour some for my homies.
That stench.
Okay, poured some there. We're gonna pour some over here. Alrighty. Now we're gonna run over here. Pour some here. Okay. Hope we don't run out. I already examined these guys. Oh, okay. There's something else here. Move, Geralt. Jeez. A silver pendant. Alright.
Silver pendant. A lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's.
Something fishy's going on here. Geralt. Dump it. Okay. And now we go over here. Let me put some here. Okay.
Shaelmaar will be here any minute.
Any minute now. Here it comes. Here comes the shaelmaar. I don't want to fight a shaelmaar, man. I hate these things. Seemed like for a while there I was fighting a lot of them, and somebody gave me a good piece of strategy advice in the comments, but surprise, surprise, I don't remember it now. Because I have trouble fighting these things, because you have to get them to like roll against a wall and knock themselves out. I don't know how to do that. Okay, here we go. Come on, girl.
Show me your claws.
Show me your claws. Don't taunt it, Geralt. Oh, okay. Let's not let him do that anymore. Oh, whoa, look at that. Oh. We got a few good hits off on him. Whoa, I'm knocked out or something. Oh, jeepers. Oh, he's on his butt back. Yeah, last time I fought these things I didn't have whirl.
Go get my reward.
Yeah, let's chop off its head. Heal ourselves up in case something unforeseen happens. Loot. Stomach, shard, carapace, hair, dust, mutagen, Ami, and a trophy. Okay. Collecting the trophy from the shaelmaar. Okay. Return to your contract giver for your reward. Let's see. Nope, that's it. Nothing new text-wise. Let's get out of here. Hop up here, maybe. Come on, Geralt. Geralt's having a little bit of trouble walking on these uneven surfaces. Look at this, look. Geralt. Tell you what, man, you're getting on my nerves. Whee. Let's see, we're gonna go this way, I guess. I just want to get out of the cave. Okay, there we go. There we go. Out of the cave. Okay, we're out of the cave. And now we're gonna run back to Monsieur Barbeau. And we'll get our reward. Well, that wasn't bad fighting that thing at all. It was so eager and aggressive that it just rolled into walls on its own. I didn't even have to bait it or anything. I mean, bait it meaning making a noise to draw its attention. I didn't even have to do that. So that was pretty cool. And then with that very, very powerful whirl attack we've got, once he was on his back, well, not much hope for the shaelmaar.
The war. Fix it by the end of the day.
Yeah, fix it by the end of the day.
Monsieur de Bourbeau, can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
This guy's super friendly. Yeah, sure.
This Jean-Luc, he did have a silver pendant. Kept a lock of Madame de Bourbeau's hair in it, matter of fact.
What? But how could she? To be unfaithful to me? A lord and heir with a plow-spawned peasant? Oh, she shall pay for this.
Don't doubt that. But mind paying me first? For services beyond the scope of the contract?
There. It'll come out of her dowry.
Well, okay. Well, now we're gonna tell him the monster's dead.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a shaelmaar.
Shaelmaar? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
Wow, we made all kinds of money from that guy.
Now, forgive me. I must speak to my wife.
So, why did I tell him that we found that locket with her hair in it? Just because I wanted to see what would happen. It's the only reason. Oh, stock-taking summary again. We actually got that last time. And then this note's still over here. This is the note that I was looking for. Tufo Vineyard work schedule. I think this was it. Yeah, this past half fortnight, I was forced to reassign 3 workmen to cleaning up the damage caused by the Earth's strange trembling, a fact which significantly slowed work on the vines. Sophie, I guess that's his wife, Sophie remains in confinement. I don't know. And will not be able to return to work for some time. And later, her effectiveness will be hindered by the presence of the child. I don't know what that even means. Jean-Luc did not even report for work today with no warning and no excuse. When he finally does show, I shall have to have a serious talk with him. Yeah, this whole story makes no sense to me at all. Is Sophie his wife? And if so, who is the child and why was she in confinement? I don't know. We may very well never know. We can search through here and see if there's any final text for this. I almost said stupid quest. Stupid because I didn't understand it. And anything I don't understand is stupid. Let's see. What was this one even called? Oh, it was a Witcher contract, wasn't it? It wasn't a secondary quest. It was a Oh wow, I don't even have Witcher contracts listed here. Great. I forget what the icon looks like. So, okay, here's the contracts. The Tufo Monster right here on top. Nice. Let's see. The last remaining thing left for Geralt to do was simultaneously the most pleasant part of his job. Namely, he could now collect his reward. Fortunately, despite his many flaws, Monsieur de Bobu nonetheless proved an upstanding man, paying the Witcher his remuneration down to the last crown. And we did make quite a bit of coin. And we have quite a bit of coin. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. The end, the end, the end. Alright. So, as you just saw, I mean, we've done a really good job of clearing out our quests. We have no Witcher contracts left. We have no treasure hunts left. And our secondary quests are all Gwent related. So what do you say we play a game of Gwent real quick before we head back to the main quest? I'm going to head south here to Floviv and go to this fast travel point, and then we'll travel back to the tourney grounds and we'll play somebody else a game of Gwent using the Skellige deck, because we need practice on that. Hopefully you watched the last episode where I started off playing a game of Gwent using the Skellige deck. What's this note? Okay, we read this one about the vineyards combining. Fast travel to the tourney grounds for a quick game of Gwent before we meet up with the Duchess again. So, let's see. Who wants to play us Gwent? The armorer here, the blacksmith. Hey, dude, what's up?
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Yep. Let's sell off some stuff since we're standing here.
There?
Oh, he's loaded. So yeah, we could sell off all this crap. Wow, this is a sword that I'm not even a high enough level to wield. Level 50. I don't care. I'm gonna sell it. I don't need any of this crap. I like the swords I've got. I'm gonna stick with them. Sell off all this extra crap. And then even this. Although it does do more damage than the sword I've currently got. It's not that heavy. I'll hang on to it. Maybe I'll use it. Okay, we got our weight down. And now let's play a little Gwent with this guy.
Care for a quick round of Gwent?
He's like, I knew you were going to say that.
Cry, I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to change my deck at all? I mean, that's a muster card, but 2 points? Who cares? Let's put some more of these muster cards in my deck. Because muster cards really aren't worth anything if they don't have anybody to muster with, right? And then even these guys, I don't know, we'll throw those in there. Let's see how this goes. Oh, whoops. Start game. I said start game. So he's also playing Skellige. He's going to go first. We've got the Skellige Storm card. It says reduces the strength of all range and siege units to 1. That could be dangerous. Commander's Horn, we've got a nice spy card here. We've got this Berserker card. This card is useless if we don't have a Mardrome card, so we have to make sure we have one of those. This card is useless. No, it's not. This card's okay because he can muster with what's in the deck. This card is useless without somebody to tightly bond with. Ah, here we go. Here's a Mardrome card. Nice. And we got a couple of hero cards in here. I hesitate to use this card because it reduces the strength of all range and siege units to 1. Well, that includes mine. It would reduce this one to 1, all of these to 1, this one to 1. So I don't know how I feel about that. I thought it was cool, but now that I really take a closer look at it, I'm not really digging it. So I'm going to swap this one out. We got... Oh man, I don't want both of those in my hand. There's no sense in having 2 muster cards of the same in your hand. Okay, we got another Berserker card. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, opponent, what are you going with? I'm going to start off with that. Oddly enough, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Actually, no, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get this spy card out here. We'll get our two more cards. We got a Scorch, and we got this one. And he passes. I wonder if there's some kind of logic in the game that says if the other player has thrown a spy card, pass. Because he seems to do that. Well, we only need 3 points to overtake him. I don't want to play this card because it's a muster and it's going to pull stuff out of my hand. This one's overkill, but this card is not very useful without anybody to tightly bond with. So let's just throw this one out. It's overkill, but at least we'll win this hand. That is crazy that he just forfeited that quickly. And now it's our turn, and now I'm just going to throw the kitchen sink at him and just see if we could beat him in this hand. Okay, he's going to throw out a muster. Okay, yay. Throw out another hero card here. It's a lot of points right there. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't do anything about it. Okay, yay, that's a scary card. Let's go ahead and throw her out here. Alright, tight bond card. Let's see if he has anybody to tightly bond with. Let's go ahead and throw out our Berserker cards here. Okay, he does have somebody to tightly bond with. Those are going to double. That gets him really close to our score, but he's only got 4 cards left. I'm not too worried about it. Depends on what he does next. Okay, that's certainly not a card I'm afraid of. We're going to throw out another Berserker card. I already threw out both my Berserkers. Now I'm going to throw out a Mardrome card, and it'll turn these guys into bears. There, now they're bears. And they're also tightly bonded, so that's a lot of points right there. He has a Berserker card, big deal. I dare not throw this because it would get rid of both of these. So we're just going to throw out this card, have it muster a little bit with the other ones that are in my deck. We're up to 89 points. He has 2 cards left. One of them doubles this row. Not terribly scary. Especially when I could do something like this. That's going to be a lot of points in that hand, or that row. He's got 1 card left. What's he going to do? And he passes. He's like, I give up. You are too strong for me, good sir. Well, we beat him quite handily. That was really not much of a challenge at all. But it was mostly because he was a doofus and passed in the first round after playing like 1 card. I do not understand that at all. But that's fine. Let's see what card we get from him. We get the another young Berserker card, so now we've got 3 of those. And that's not a bad card. It's really not. Let me find it here in my hand, and then here we go. There. Okay, now it's over here. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. Let us head to this fast travel point. I think I actually had a name. Donamir Troy. Okay. Excuse me, little girl. Okay. Now we are going to fast travel. Oh, I didn't choose my quest. Hold on a minute. Choose the proper quests. Main quests. Wine is sacred. We are supposed to join Anna Henrietta at the guard post in the port district. Now we can bring up our fast travel. And we're actually pretty close, but we'll go ahead and travel down here to save ourselves a little bit of time. Okay. And let's see. Let me do a quick meditate, because I know I used a potion. Actually, let's just meditate till the next morning. That way I don't have to worry about it getting dark. Although who knows what will happen when we get there. The game will decide. what it wants the weather to be like. Okay. Run up through here. Up these stairs. Go through here. And I guess we're going to go this way now. And she's going to be in here, I guess. With the ducal guard post. Oh, nice flower, dude. Why, thank you.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Let's see. He could, he could just be a middleman,
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
So, tell us, what did you learn?
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
I was just getting ready to say, what the heck is a Mandragora?
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Alright, we need to get this guy.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Okay. New quest, The Man from CINTRA. And we completed the other quest, Wine is Sacred.
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
Completed. Wine is Sacred. Let us look for that real quick and see if there's any final text for it. Wine is Sacred. Let's see here. So, while investigating, the Witcher had learned the Cintrian was not working alone. He stood at the head of a well-organized group of brigands. It was still not clear that the nobleman himself was Detlef's blackmailer. Yet, even were he to prove merely an intermediary in the scheme, it was likely he would know where to find those directly responsible. Then we have this new quest, The Man from CINTRA. It seemed as if matters had come to a head, and the Witcher would finally face he who had for some time succeeded in slinking from Geralt's grip like a snake. The Cintrian was to appear at a soiree hosted by Mandragora, an exclusive club that brought together all manner of artists who thought very highly of themselves. As I see it, they were a host of individuals whom nature had denied any significant talent. Thus, they opted not to produce more and better work, but instead to whimper into the ears of wealthy patrons, a practice for which I have always had the utmost contempt. But back to the Cintrian. Geralt and Anna Henrietta decided they would attend the soiree and nab this scoundrel dog. Well, a couple episodes ago, I think we met with a tailor. I think we played Gwent with him. And I made a comment then that I wondered if the game was going to send us back to him and force us to buy some clothes from him. And it looks like that's exactly what is happening. Put on clothes Anna Henrietta will consider appropriate for the soiree. Well, I don't really know what that is, but hopefully this guy will be able to help us out. He is not far away, so we are going to exit this establishment after we see if Damien has anything he wants to say to us.
Be cautious. Guard her grace closely.
Okay.
Greetings, Witcher. Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
Alright. Okay, so let's go to this tailor. At least I'm assuming that's where this is going to take us. Witcher. Run up the hill here. Whoa. What's this? Oh! Oh! Look at this. There is a price on our head, and now we have to fight people in the city. Isn't that just lovely? Well, Madden. Slicing and dicing, man. Tad. Alright, and Nevin. Oh, I love how these people have names. Kier. Ouch. Shut up and fight. Oh, he's still not dead. Nevin, I didn't get your name, sir. Oh! Oh, was I fighting a guard? You'll put someone's eye out. Sorry, dude.
Locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Sorry, guardsman. You might want to stand clear next time, dude. Now let me go and loot these guys. These jerks, these named people. Well, none of them had any kind of note on them. Oh, we do. He does have a note. Contract on a Witcher. Check it out. Well, some resemblance to Geralt. I mean, it has the scar and the medallion, which is most helpful. Alright. So I guess that's life in the big city, huh? Now that we've got a contract on our head, there's just going to be random baddies coming out to fight us. Again, luckily the game does not allow us to kill friendlies. Otherwise, we'd be in a heap of trouble.
Don't crowd around.
Because I was trying really hard to kill that guardsman.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Okay, let's see. We're going to go through here. Whoop. Up these steps. Oh, let me switch back to... Doggone it. Am I running to the wrong place? I am. Doggone it. I guess when I fought those dudes, my selected quest changed. So I was running to the wrong place. So, we'll just continue our little night run here in Beauclair.
You shan't turn back a river with a rod. Sit, drink.
We'll be there any minute now. I'm surprised no one else has attacked us. Very surprised, actually.
The butcher of Bluffigan, called to be the savior of Tufo. Interesting.
Okay, here we are. This is Taylor's Workshop. Ah. Loot. I didn't loot it. Hey Pierre, what's up, man? How you doing? Can you help me out?
Welcome back to our northern dandy.
Why, thank you, good sir. I would like to try something on.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
So, we are supposed to find something appropriate for a soiree. I have no stinking idea, man. Elegant Beauclair doublet? Elegant courtier's doublet. Elegant courtier's doublet. A shirt. Boots. Nilfgaardian shoes. Beauclair trousers. Nilfgaardian trousers. That's all he sells? Alright, well, I guess that's what I'm buying. Oh, this is actually armor. But it's elegant. Can I wear it? Oh, this is all armor. Okay, I guess I'm buying this stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy some boots. I'm gonna buy some trousers. And I guess no gloves, huh? Is gloves the other thing? Yeah, gauntlets. I guess no gauntlets. Okay, so we spent a little bit of money here.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Okay, let's optionally put on clothes that Anna Henrietta will think look good. We're going to put this on. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We're going to put these boots on. We're going to remove the gloves. And we're going to put on these trousers. What do you think? You think that's good? Let's see if the game thinks that's good. Yay, the game thinks that's good. Nice. Awesome. Okay, well thanks, Pierre. Hopefully I could sell this stuff back to you when I'm done with it. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, that's not a door. I thought that was a door. How do I get out of here? Here, is this the door? Okay, now we run over and meet Anna Henrietta in Mountbank Alley. But we are going to do that next time because it is time for me to end this episode, and I'm worried that when we meet up with her, it's going to start a big quest. Is this the bank? Let's go in here and change out our coin real quick. Oh, it's locked. For crying out loud.
The day.
All right, I'll come back during the day. Good grief. Hello? Okay, why? I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Hello? Huh, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Oh, I guess I simply can't I can't meditate for whatever reason. I don't know why. Why couldn't I meditate? Now I can. It beats me. It's a big game. Sometimes things break. There.
There's a catch.
Hello.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
So I'd like to exchange some coin.
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
And we did, and we got 6,851 crowns in the deal.
Come by later.
Effort at your surface, sir.
All right. Well, the Witcher gets richer.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, we will meet Anna Henrietta at Mountebank Alley and continue on with the main quest. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this play session. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. If you did enjoy it, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, won't you please consider subscribing? Thank you guys so much for watching. I sure do hope you join me again in the next episode.